What is going on, everyone? I'm in Barranquilla, Colombia, and many people will be like, why Colombia? Well, I'm going to give lots of my personal reasons why I'm here later on in this video. Now, the reasons why many people come here are going to be different than why I'm here. The big thing I want to let you guys know is the perception that many people have of Colombia as Northerners is wrong, is off. Sure, there's some merit to some of the things that people see about Colombia, but people see Colombia as the Wild West. Like Northerners, like people from the United States and Canada who have never been here, see it like the Wild West. Now, I know there are probably some areas that are not as good. I know it's not recommended for me to have my camera out right now for theft risk, but I'm in a good area and there's many things to love about this place. And yeah, Barranquilla, if you guys don't know about Barranquilla, I will explain a little bit more about Barranquilla a little bit later. But I'm on my way now to go to the gym. Just had a coffee, wired up. By the way, Colombian coffee is as good as you think it is. So I'm on my way to the gym and gonna get a good workout in, and then I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. So if you're looking for travel advice, if you're looking for fitness and health advice while traveling, how to stay fit while traveling, how I stay lean while traveling, how to manage your food while traveling, this is the place to be. If you don't know me, my name is Jonathan Ells, and I'm a 13 plus year experience personal trainer and nutrition coach. I've been doing this for a long ass time. If you guys want to go follow me on my TikTok or my Instagrams, go ahead and follow. I'll put them down in the description. But I really appreciate you guys being here, and tune in. You guys hear that? So this is one of those things that you always hear here, particularly in this city. When I was in Cartagena, I heard it a little bit too. Medellin, I can't really remember. I was only there for a month, but in Barranquilla, you definitely hear this all the time. So they're going out on the streets with their little carts, and they're going aguacate, you know, avocados. So yes, selling their little fruits and stuff like that. But check this out. The weather here is absolutely gorgeous in Barranquilla. It's really hot. It's a tropical Sahara climate. So, you know, things like palm trees and palms and these type of awesome trees, they grow naturally here, and it's absolutely gorgeous. On that note, I'm going to take you guys through a little apartment tour so you guys see what I got. So obviously you see the balcony. Here's my view. I'll show you guys over this way. And there's this way. There's a lot of construction going on in this city right now. We have a construction lot over here. There's a lot of buildings going up, but let's get it. So this is the living space. Obviously we got couch, air conditioning in every room. This is my table that I convert to my workspace. So I always, you know, work in a space like that. We've got a TV in every room. Oddly enough, look at this. It's Hyundai brand, like the car. And the one in the other room is Kia. No, I'm just playing. The one in the other room is not Kia, but so we have right here, we have a half bath when you first come in. New and modern. Then we have the kitchen. I just did my dishes and stuff, so we have kitchen, laundry at the end, and this is where I record my TikToks and Reels because the natural light, it looks better. Obviously we have fridge, the whole thing here. Now let me kick off my shoes here. I'm walking around like a dirt bag. I don't do that, guys. That's not me. So down the hall here, right to the right. First thing we do is we have the second bedroom. I do my little foot and ankle and leg exercises here. We have, I took the comforter off this one while I was cleaning the other one, so this is a mess right now, but we have a full closet here, and we have another full bathroom here with a shower. And so this one I shower in on like a couple random afternoons just to change it up. And once again, another Hyundai TV. And then this is my, it's gonna be messy right now, but this is my, the master. So I never make my bed, and I don't apologize for not making it. Floor to ceiling closets, love lots of space. Bathroom, shower of course. Hot water in this apartment, but hot water is not standard in all apartments in this city. As a matter of fact, it's not even standard in a very small minority of them. So you have to really hunt if you want hot water. But yeah, that's the tour, guys. That's the apartment. This apartment here is around 850 USD a month for single occupancy. So if you came here with other people and you split the other room, it would be more expensive. If you are in looking in Colombia, Barranquilla is one of the more affordable cities, whereas you're gonna pay more in Cartagena or Medellin due to a higher volume of tourists there. Also, that's where the sex tourism is as well. And you know, if that's something you're coming to Colombia for, that's cool, that's on you. Just all I'm gonna say about that is a lot of people go to Colombia because the women are beautiful, which is true, the women are beautiful, but understand, as a foreigner, they know why you're there. And certain women will use that to take advantage of you, and just have to be careful because you can get robbed and stuff like that. So if you're gonna do that, just keep a good head on your shoulders. I don't drink very much. Obviously, I'm a fitness coach and trainer. I drink occasionally. Might have 1 or 2 beer here and there. Sometimes not even in a week, sometimes not even in 2 weeks. But if you come here and you're partying and you're getting into all that shit and you're out at nighttime and you're an obvious tourist, just keep your head on your shoulders, because the biggest worry here is going to be robbery. And especially if you have your phone out, me with this type of thing here, it's not like everyone's getting robbed, but it does happen. So you just have to keep a good head on your shoulders and be just very aware if you are here just for the purpose of meeting women. My opinion on that is, yes, the women are beautiful. If you can meet someone you have a good connection with, then amazing. If you're just here to mess around, make sure you're not being an idiot. And be respectful to the people here too. That's another thing. If you're coming to another country, this goes to any country. Don't make a bad name. Like, there was a Canadian guy that beat up a security guard in the mall in I think it was Bogota or something. I'm like, man, that's a bad name on Canadians. Like, I'm a Canadian, I'm peaceful. I'm not here to cause a ruckus. Anyway, go to Vegas if you want to cause a ruckus. Don't come to Colombia. That's my opinion. All right, so let's get to the gym. Let's get to the gym. We got to get this. Now, people say, well, where the heck is Barranquilla? Barranquilla is actually an underrated, beautiful city. If you know the singer Shakira, she's from here. They're actually, I think, erecting a monument for her, a huge monument. Sofia Vergara is also from here as well. And why am I coming here? Well, the 2 biggest reasons why I'm in Colombia is, number 1, it's beautiful and it's hot. And I left Canada because it was cold. That's why I moved to Miami. By the way, I live in Miami a lot of the time. And then the other reason I'm coming here is because it's really, really, really affordable. Like I said before, you can live a great life, especially as a digital nomad, or if you run anything online, you can live a great life, and it's amazing. All right, gang, I just got some food here in Éxito, which is like a big department store, because all the restaurants weren't open on a Saturday morning in the mall. So I got scrambled eggs. This has ham in it. It came with bread and empanada. I had chorizo, which is sausage, with potatoes. I didn't want the extra potatoes and bread, but they threw it in anyway. I've got a fruit cup, and then they gave me a juice that came with the plate. So this is what you typically see if you're looking for typical Colombian breakfast food. All right, so guys, I got cut off by the security guard there at the mall. He told me I couldn't film in there, and to be honest, I thought that I couldn't film in there anyway. I wasn't even gonna do it, but he told me before I was going in the mall. So anyway, that's what we cut off there. I end up going to the gym, realizing I need my passport. So then now I left the gym and I got some food. I got some Starbucks. We got Starbucks in Colombia, of course. And now I'm going back to the apartment to get my passport, to go back to the gym, to get my gym membership. It's gonna cost around 240,000 pesos, which is like, I don't know, just off the top of my head, I'm gonna say around 60 bucks for a month, which is reasonable, and it's the nicest gym in the mall. So I still didn't get my cellular data, but gotta get my groceries tomorrow so we can start meal prepping. And I'll probably take you guys with me when I'm getting that stuff as well. So many people complain about how hard it is to try to stay fit when they're traveling, and the truth is, it is harder than when you're home. Of course, when you're home, you got your routine, you have your schedule, you know where to go. But I always try to take 2 days when I first get to a new place and establish my routes. Then again, I'm staying in places for longer than a lot of you would be, in, like, let's say a week. I'm staying for places like 1, 2, 3 months. So my first day, what I try to do is get all my stuff I need to buy, you know, soaps and deodorants and kind of that kind of stuff. And then what I do is get some groceries and get my gym membership. And before I even go on vacation, I seek out, I try to figure out where the gyms are, I try to figure out where the grocery stores are, and I try to park myself right in a central location that I can walk to the gym. Because for me personally, walking is one of my most important parts of the day, and it's part of my lifestyle. So if I can't walk to where I need to go, and I just feel like I'm not doing my body any service. So especially before, like I spent 10 years as an in-gym trainer, and I would walk to work, walk from work, be walking with my clients all day long, and you know, you get used to all that movement, 15, 16,000 steps in a day. But now, you know, now that I'm working as an online personal health and fitness coach, personal health coach, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm working online. I sit on my ass a lot more. So we have to make time to move our bodies. So if you're looking for tips on how to, you know, keep yourself fit and stay healthy when you're traveling, this is going to be one of those places for you. This vlog series is going to be something you're going to want to stay, you know, really, you know, up with. Especially, this is my first vlog series. I've never done this before, so I'm brand new on this. So I do appreciate your patience with my shitty editing, with my scrambled talk, and just know that's part of me. But I mean, look at this place, right? What a beautiful freaking neighborhood. Now, the thing about Latin America always, though, it's always noisy. There's a lot of motorbikes, there's always a lot of noise, so you're always gonna have that noise pollution. I always try to get a high apartment so I can just, like, you know, it's not as bad. If you're on ground level, sometimes it gets really noisy, but the people here are incredibly friendly. And that's one thing almost all across every single Latin American country I've ever been to. I've been to Mexico 3 or 4 times, Dominican 4 times, Nicaragua twice, Costa Rica twice. This is my 4th time in Colombia. I'm missing places right now. I've been to Cuba. But anyway, so needless to say, I'm going to be going to a couple more places after this, and I've never been there before, and they're also Latin, and I'm going to show you guys how to stay fit in those countries as well. So I'm really excited to take you guys with me when I go to those countries. But holy shit, my arm is getting tired from holding this camera up. So we'll see you guys in a couple minutes back at the apartment. All right, we're back in the apartment now. The AC feels nice. It's about, I say, 34 to 36 degrees Celsius. I don't know, that's high 80s to 90, I think, in Fahrenheit. So I'm just here to get my passport, then I'm gonna head back to the gym. I'm gonna be taking you guys through, I've got a kitchen here. I'm gonna take you guys through some cooking, when I do my meal prep, when I get my groceries, which was supposed to happen today. I'm gonna put a little clip of the food I ended up eating, which was from an Éxito. An Éxito is sort of like, it's sort of like if you threw together a Publix, a Walgreens, a Walmart, a Best Buy, and you just threw all this stuff together. Basically, it's 20 stores in one. You can do everything in this big store. So it's like a superstore. Anyway, so I was in there, and the focus of being in there was to get my groceries, get my like deodorants and stuff like that, get my cell data, and get my gym membership. So I ended up going, and what did I get done out of all these things? I got my deodorants and shit like that. I did not get my groceries, did not get my cell data, did not get my gym membership because I forgot my freaking passport. Anyway, that's where we're at. That's the day in the life Saturday with John Els in Barranquilla. All right, gang, this is the meal prep for the night right here. This is my chicken 2 ways. And virtually what chicken 2 ways is, normally I have 2 pans and I cut a big thing of chicken breasts up into 2 batches and I cook them with 2 different separate ways. Sometimes I'll slice them, sometimes I'll put them whole, I'll do different seasonings. So today we kept it really simple because, well, I'm in Colombia, so we did chicken. This one right here has soy sauce on it, and this right here is rice that I'm cooking. And for the second batch of chicken, I'm gonna use this herb and salt mix. Which is going to be bomb on that. Like I said, this one is soy sauce already. If that clip get cut out, well, that's soy sauce. So rice, chicken with soy sauce, chicken with herbs and salt. And then I'm going to have these mixed vegetables with it. And then some of the chicken with the herbs, I'm going to put in these whole wheat wraps. And I have like a mixed greens and everything as well. And I bought literally, look how many of these, look how much of this rice I bought. Check this out. I bought like an industrial sized bag of this rice. There's tons of it. It was on sale at the grocery store, so I said, why the heck not? Because, well, I eat a lot of rice. All right, everyone. So thanks for watching this first video in this travel vlog series. I know the editing's a little messed up. Right now it's like a week and a half after the initial recording because I noticed the audio is messed up on this. But anyway, thank you for your patience with this. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a different perspective. And make sure you tune in for the next one. Subscribe to my account if you haven't yet. There will be tons of videos coming up over the next little while. I'm going to be doing some, normal educational style videos, some opinion-based videos, which I'm excited to do. And of course, yes, the rest of this travel vlog series. So make sure you hit that subscribe. And I'm going to be commenting my TikTok and my Instagram in the description below. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well. But we'll chat with you guys soon. Let's get it.